Alright, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Once again, back again with another MLB The Show video. Now, I just made the biggest mistake, right now. I literally recorded, a 14 to 15 minute video. Obviously, you can see here on the screen here, of me, opening up packs. I thought I was talking, I thought there was vocals, but I just realized that I probably didn't have my microphone on, and I literally recorded, 15 minutes of me, talking without any mic. So that is so frustrating. So I think what I'm going to do for this video is pretty much just talk to you guys about what I've been doing as the packs are being opened. And there was one pack opening in the video that I recorded that I pulled some major heat, and I was really excited, and I really wanted my voice to be on there because I was so hyped. But yeah, I had a whole bunch of packs from the USA map, from the Face the Franchise program that I had saved up, and I wanted to do a video of me opening them up. So that's what I did, or at least that's what I did, or thought I did, and I just didn't realize I didn't have any vocals, didn't have my voice on, so that's very unfortunate. So start off here, open up that silver pack, didn't really pull much. Then we move on to the 30 standards, and I think the first one here, I think it's the next one. I think yeah, it's about to come up here. I pulled a gold, and it was Adam Duvall, so I was like, oh shit, okay, Adam Duvall, hopefully, that's a sign for things to come. And then here comes my first diamond pull of the year. Here it is right here, the first one of the year. I was really excited because, it was the first one of the year. I opened it up, and, obviously it was revealed it was a 90 plus, and it was a Met. I was like, oh damn, did I just pull DeGrom? I was so excited. I ended up getting Max Scherzer, which isn't bad either. And, I was so excited. I was literally screaming. I was so, hyped up, man, because pulling Max Scherzer, at launch, having him being your ace of the staff, I'm like, man, that is crazy, man. I was literally so excited that I pulled Max Scherzer. He was, my first diamond pull of the year. That's one heck of a way to start off. And then, obviously, I put him on my rotation. He ended up being the ace of the team. But, yeah, I was so excited. And it's so unfortunate that I didn't have my mic on for this, because that would have been a huge reaction from me that you guys would have seen if I had my mic on. And then coming up here, I actually pulled one of those new chase packs that are introduced in this year's game. So I was like, oh damn, there's a good chance we can pull 95 Albert Pujols from this. And I was really excited about that. And obviously the packs from the next here point on, it literally got dry because I was just pulling nothing but bronzes and silvers. I think there's a point coming up where I pull a gold from this. It's about to come up right here. Ended up being a duplicate in Max Fried, so I was like, okay, let's just sell the duplicate after I finish this up. And the next three packs were nothing but bronzes. Drew Smiley was the last one that was shown, and then this one I think it was Donovan Solano, and then the last show pack, the last standard one, ended up being another bronze in Trevor Stephan. And then I opened up the Ballin' As a Habit pack next, because I had two of them, and I was guaranteed a gold in both of them, obviously. I got a double gold here, Lance Lynn and Blake Trinan. Obviously, Trinan right now, with the pitches that he has, an outlier, he was a really, go-to guy that you can have for your bullpen, right away. And then I opened up the last one. I think it ended up being Nate Eovaldi, if I was not, yeah, ended up being Eovaldi. And then after that, I think I opened up the AL West Face the Franchise pack. I was really hoping for Trout, Haniger, Seager, or Tucker. I opened it up, and the result I got, I was not really happy with. I ended up getting Sean Murphy out of this. I was like, oh, man, I already got Piazza. So I was like, oh, man, that's unfortunate. So, hey, it's a free catcher, and I'll definitely do a debut with Sean Murphy here on the channel. And, if I don't want to keep... Actually, it was a no-sell, so I couldn't, sell him on the market. And then, obviously, here, the NL West, I think I was looking for either Crone, Cody, or Webb. And I think I said, during the recording, I was either going to get Cronenworth or Carson Kelly. So I opened it up, and I think I got Carson Kelly out of this. So I was like, oh, damn, I got two catchers. And I literally said on my stream, earlier, because I was streaming earlier on my Twitch channel, that, I was either going to pull Carson Kelly or Sean Murphy from this. And what do you know? I ended up actually pulling those two. So, that was kind of disappointing. And then I moved on to the prospect packs. Obviously, I opened them up. I took a look at all five guys. I took out Austin Wells because I already had a catcher, three catchers already. He had good hitting stats, but I already had the catchers. So there was Blaze Jordan, Taj Bradley, Otto Lopez, and the one for the Orioles. So I think I took Blaze Jordan out of this. if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I took him, and I think I took Taj Bradley in this one. Like, I took a look at DJ or DL Hall, and I took a look at the other one, but I took Taj Bradley and Blaze Jordan from that. Then I moved on to the AL Central. I automatically took Jose Miranda from this. And then I think the second one ended up being the White Sox one. I wanted to take MJ Melendez, but I took a look at Colson Montgomery. I was like, okay, I'll take him. So I took those two. Then I moved on to the AL West. I thought for a second it was glitch because it was like on the choice thing. So I took Max Muncy just because, Max Muncy, having him, had the budget beast, or the budget Max Muncy, and like not the real Max Muncy, the one from the Dodgers. Took a look at the other ones as well. Like, I took a look at Emerson Hancock. I took him, and I took Muncy. Then I moved on to the NL East. I think I took Kyler Mueller from this. He was like one of them I took. I took a look. I was like 4 pitchers, and obviously I wanted to see like which one would fit best for the team. I took Kyle Mueller just because having another lefty on the team, and I took Mick Abel as well. And then we move on to the NL Central, and I think from this one I ended up taking Josh Baez and Nick Gonzalez. Like, I took a look at Matthew Nelson, but I already had like 2 catches that I pulled already from the Face of the Franchise pack, so I just took those 2. And then for the NL West, the last one, I ended up taking James Wood and Andy Pages. Like, I took a look at Ryan Nelson, took a look at Drew Romo and Luis Matos, but I ended up taking Andy Wood and James Pages. All right, I got those 2 names mixed up. And then we move on to the Flashbacks and Legends pack. I think for this first set, I took Mariano Rivera first just to have another bullpen arm. The second one ended up being Harmon Killebrew. I took a look at George Brett as well, but I ended up taking Killebrew first just because, like, early on against lefties, he's going to be dangerous. And then for this one, I ended up taking, I think, Jim Edmonds from this one. Like, I took a look at Edmonds' stats first, and I took a look at Michael Young and all that, but I ended up taking Jim Edmonds from this and ended up, putting Mo in the bullpen, putting Jim Edmonds on the team, I think on my bench, just because I already had, like, outfielders already set. And then Killebrew I kind of left out for, like, right now. All right, for the second one, I think for this one, for the AL East, I took Aaron Sanchez. I wanted to take Scott Kazmir from this, but I took Aaron Sanchez instead for this one. And then for the AL Central, I think I took Cliff Lee from this. Like, I was thinking about George Brett, but I ended up taking Cliff Lee. Took a look at his pitch selection. And then this one, I think it was Chris Davis. I thought about taking Michael Young, but I took Chris Davis instead. I had like one more of these left, so I was like, okay. I think I'm probably going to take Scott Kazmir in this one. This one is definitely going to be George Brett, right? I did take George Brett in this one, correct? Okay, did. And then this one, I think this one for sure was Michael Young. Thought about taking Griffey, but I took Michael Young here instead. Then I had like 2 National League ones. I think for this one, I looked at John Smoltz, looked at Taylor, looked at Jimmy Rollins, I looked at Burnett, and I looked at Tom Seaver. I think I took AJ Burnett first, just because he had the better hits per 9. This one I took Rob Dibble automatically, and then this one for the NL West, I took Brian Wilson for bias reasons, and I put him automatically on my bullpen, just because like it's Brian Wilson. He's a first-year legend in the game, pretty much got the final out for the first World Championship for us in 2010. Can't believe that's over a decade plus old. And I put Rob Dibble in the bullpen as well. And I think I put AJ Burnett on the team, or I don't think so. I think I did. I think I didn't. No, I didn't. And then I opened up like the last one. I think this one I took Tom Seaver. Did I? Or did I take Jimmy Rollins? I think I took Tom Seaver from this. No, I took John Smoltz. And then I took Troy Glaus. I was kind of surprised he was here, because I forgot he was a Cardinal at one point of his career. So I took Troy Glaus here, like after, hesitating. And then this one, I think I took Goose Gossage. Like, I took a look, and I took Gossage. Yeah, okay. I took Goose Gossage from this, and I thought about putting him in the bullpen. I just didn't know who to take out, so I kind of left him out there. And then I opened up these. I'm probably just going to, like, cut this out. And then finally we get to the Chase pack. Like, obviously I took a look at the Pujols card. He was really, really good, so I was really hoping that I can pull him. We were guaranteed a gold, obviously, so I was hoping that we can pull a diamond. We ended up pulling a gold from this. Ended up being Austin Riley, who I sold on the market, like, right after I recorded this, and got some stubs back. I just got the notification. And yeah, that's pretty much the end of the pack opening. Again, it's really unfortunate that I forgot to put my mic on, because I think there was no sound, obviously, so you couldn't hear my reaction for when I pulled Max Scherzer. But hey, we got a diamond, and having the diamond being Max Scherzer, as I put him to be the ace of the team, and I fixed my pitching like staff and all that, put like the high overalls like in a selective order. I didn't want to see, like, you know, maybe I put Mick Abel or something like that. I think I put Kyle Mueller in for Max Fried. Yeah, I ended up doing that, and yeah, that's pretty much everything. Like, I just rearranged some guys here and there, but nothing really much in terms of, like, you know, changing anything. But yeah, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Again, it's very unfortunate that I couldn't get my audio here. There's no audio sound either, which kind of sucks. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Subscribe if you are new. Whatchamacallit? My last video, which was my first MLB video, will be up on the screen here on the left side. The episode of Mike's Hangout, which was the latest episode, is gonna be on the right side. And in terms of ranked content, I have a video that I want to plan on doing at some point this upcoming week, which is going to be my first ranked season game, and I'm going to do debuts of Carson Kelly and Sean Murphy as well. And then I got a BR video that's going to be coming out as well, me, you know, playing with my BR team that I drafted like the other day. So be on the lookout for that. But other than that, if you guys enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe if you are new. Videos will be on the left, on the right side of the screen. My Twitch will be in there as well in the description. My TikTok, I did make a TikTok. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.